হে মুস্তাক ভাই, কি অবস্থা? ভাইজান কেমন আছো? কেমন আছো? এই তো আছি আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভাইয়া। পাস, নট পাস। ফিনিশিং। হ্যাঁ ভাই, খেলবো খেলবো, একটু ওয়েট। খেলবো, অবশ্যই খেলবো, খেলবো না কেন? নর্মাল, নর্মাল। কে খেলবা কি? মুস্তাক ভাই কি আছো নাকি চলে গেল? ACR7 ভাই, এই তো ভাইজান, আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভালো। তুমি কেমন আছো ভাইয়া? আসো আসো আসো, কে আসবা, আসো তাড়াতাড়ি। যারা যারা লাইক দাও নাই লাইক দিয়ে দাও। কে কে খেলতে চাও কমেন্ট
So
করো।
welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all
ইন্ডিয়া
the ingredients for a showcase
ভাই
game
ইন্ডিয়া
that the
নিছে।
passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter
ইন্ডিয়ার
Drury,
সাথে
and
খেলা বলছে
seated
আমার।
in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
খেলা যাবে,
As close as you
অবশ্যই
get
খেলা
to
যাবে।
goalkeeping
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম
perfection.
ভাই জান, কি অবস্থা, কেমন আছো তুমি? খেলা যাবে না কেন? বুঝলাম না, ঘুম
Yamal
ধরতেছে কেন তো?
chooses to go crossfield. Vardiol.
কিন্তু তো কোনো সিরিয়াল নাই, কোড দেওয়া
And
আছে,
here's
ঢুকে যাবা,
Endrick.
কোনো সিরিয়াল নাই।
Bergkamp. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Now it's Thuram. And that's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. Rafinha. Played out to the right. Now it's Yamal. Now it's De Bruyne. He's in a great position here. Now it's Bergkamp. Bullish header! Oh,
এই তো নীরব
terrific
ভাইজান,
save from the
ভালো,
keeper.
তুমি কেমন আছো
Thuram
ভাইয়া?
clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Forlan. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Bergkamp. Now the ball's gone astray. Bergkamp cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Rafinha. Now, can they get him away? And he's straight offside.
ভাই আপনার ফরমেশনটা অ্যাসেস নিতে মনে নাই, কোন ফরমেশনে অ্যাসেস নিতে মনে নাই? কোন ফরমেশনের কথা বলতেছো?
Bergkamp. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Van Dijk. And it's Hakimi. And Yamal. the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
আমি তো এটা টুর্নামেন্টের ফরম্যাট বুঝছো যে এটা আমি
Well, at
টুর্নামেন্ট
least the
খেলি তো এটা
defence can look back on a
tournament
job
খেলে যেটা
pretty well
ই
done
করি।
so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Fallen!
Oh, shit. যারা যারা ভাইজান লাইক দাও না লাইক দিয়ে দাও আর যারা খেলতে চাও কমেন্ট করো কি কি খেলতে চাও।
And it's been taken short. That's really well cleared. And here's Xabi Alonso. And it's Xabi Alonso. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's De Bruyne. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
গোল হবে কি এখান থেকে?
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
গেম নামটা কমেন্ট করবা তাহলে মনে করলাম গেম নামটা থেকে গেল।
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
That is a gem! An absolute gem! And finally he has breathed life into the game. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Tottenham have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Oh, good-looking ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Costa Curta. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And that's a good ball. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
ভাই কে কে আছো ভাইজান? কে কে লাইভ দেখতেছো? খাওয়া দাওয়া হইছে ভাই তোমাদের? সবার কি খাওয়া দাওয়া ডান?
Rafinha.
India really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's De Bruyne. Has a shot! And that could have brought them level.
De Bruyne is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
কেন কথা একদমই শোনা যাইতেছে না?
Oh, good stop by the keeper.
Background noise বেশি নাকি?
Looking to go forward now. Thuram receives it in a good position here. And here's Mbappe.
সাউন্ড বাড়াই দাও হয়তো বা এই আহাদ ভাই কি ঠিক আছে এই ভয়েস কি ঠিক আছে সবার নাকি বাইরে সমস্যা?
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, well played. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
দাঁড়াও 1 মিনিট সাউন্ড এখন ঠিক আছে? এখন মনে হয় ঠিকঠাক আছে মেবি।
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Rijkaard. Now it's Thuram. Oh, played right into his path. He's got away. Big chance! It's in! And surely now, the result beyond
ফরমেশনটা
doubt.
কি এটা দিয়ে একটু প্র্যাকটিস করতেছি,
A
টুর্নামেন্ট
truly
ম্যাচ খেলবো তো,
wicked strike, nigh on
কোবে
perfection.
খেলবো
Oh,
তো,
that's an incredible
খেলা মানে
shot. The dip and
ক্লাবে
the
জয়েন
curl he
দিছি,
managed to get on it. Impeccable
যেহেতু
technique,
খেলি তো
Peter.
একটু টুর্নামেন্টও খেলার
Absolutely
ট্রাই করি
impeccable.
এখন।
And when the manager called on him,
তো এই জন্য
he was only too
তোমার
happy to
এই
repay that
ফরমেশনটা নিয়ে
faith.
খেলতেছি অনেকদিন
I
পর।
think the manager...
And the
খেলতাম অনেক আগে
referee brings
টুর্নামেন্ট
it to a
খেলতাম,
close. Tottenham are walking off satisfied with their
এই জন্য
day's
এই
work.
ফরমেশনটা একটু
A
ট্রাই
result
করতেছি,
no
যাতে
less
টুর্নামেন্টেও
warranted, no
খুব
less
ভালো
deserving of their efforts.
অ্যাটাক বলো
A
ই বলো
job
সব
done in a highly professional manner.
ওই ফরমেশন
So
তো
what do
ভালো,
you
ওই
take away
ফরমেশন
from
তো
it all,
ভালো,
Jim?
ওইটা দিয়ে খেলবা, ক্রস খেলবা। টুর্নামেন্টে তো আর মনে করলা ক্রস টস মনে করলা খেলা যায় না, খেলে লাভ নাই। কারণ কি জানো, কারণ ওদের তো প্লেয়ার অনেক ভালো থাকে না, টাইট মার্ক দিয়ে দিলে তোমার খেলা নাই। নূর ভাই অবশ্যই রিভিউ দিব লাস্টে, এখন না, লাস্টের দিকে দিব। এই যে ফরমেশন হলো এইটা, তোমার যে ফরমেশন দেখাইছে এইটা, ঠিক আছে। ওইটা দেখেছিস, এস নিয়ে নাও, দেখালামই তো, তাই না? এস নিয়ে নাও, আবার পিছনে যাও। ওই ফরমেশনের ভিডিও ছাড়া আছে ইয়েতে, শর্টে যায় দেখো। লাইন সহ অন্য লাইন কিছুই না। তোমার আরবি এলবি যদি ডিফেন্সিভ থাকে, না, আরবি যদি ডিফেন্সিভ থাকে ডিফেন্সিভ দিবা, ওনে তোমার ডিটেলস। আচ্ছা শেষ করে পরে দেখাইতেছি তোমার আমি আবার। ভাইজান যারা যারা খেলতে চাও কমেন্ট করো, আর যারা লাইক দাও না লাইক দিয়ে দাও। নূর ভাই কি অবস্থা ভাইজান, তুমি কেমন আছো? অনেকদিন পর। নূর ভাই, নূর ভাই,
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Maldini. De Bruyne. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Messi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Thuram. Thuram. And it's Forlan. No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Thuram. Bergkamp.
তোমার টিম তো খুব ভালো। হ্যাঁ আছে,
It's a pretty loose pass.
সব পাইলাম না।
Yeah, we're actually
কিছু কিছু প্লেয়ার
currently
পাইছি ভালো,
watching a contest of incipient
মোটামুটি
probing.
মালদিনি
The only way
পাইছি,
is up, I hope.
বার্কাম্প
And this
পাইলাম,
is Forlan. Now it's Bergkamp.
এগুলো আবার মোটামুটি
And this is Forlan. It's Forlan!
তারপরে
They've
থুরাম পাইছি।
scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
ফাইট দেওয়ার মতো না,
Tottenham have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And it's Maradona. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Stoichkov. Chance for a shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. So much time and space here. Oh, well played. Messi. Now it's Forlan. Beckenbauer goes sliding in. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Maradona. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Thuram. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
এআই ম্যাচের পর আমার এই ম্যাচের পর তো নূর ভাই তো কালকে মনে রিভিউ দেয়, আমি আসলে খেলার পরে রিভিউ দিতে চাইতেছি, বুঝছো না? এখান থেকে বের হইতে হবো, আবার ই করতে হবো, তার সবারটা রিভিউ দিতে হবো, একবারই দিব লাস্টের দিকে। ভাইয়া লাস্টের দিকে একবারই দিব রিভিউ।
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think it's a case of so far so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Great chance! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Al Hilal were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
orchestrator খেলাই তো নাইলে কোনো বাও নাই। Rumi.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Mbappe! No, it's come to nothing.
ওরে কি পাসটা দিছিল, সুপার একটা পাস দিছিল।
Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Almost an hour gone. Beckenbauer. That's Rijkaard. Rummenigge. Great ball, and he's in here. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well,
It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Van der Vaart, ready to try one.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Van der Vaart!
আরে জুড়ে মেরে ফেলছি
That was travelling.
এই যে গোলটা ছিল দেওয়া যেত
Stoichkov. Good read, needed to be. Nicely aimed pass. Van der Vaart. He's found a way through. What a throw in.
ভাইজান যারা যারা খেলতে চাও কমেন্ট করো কে কে খেলতে চাও আর যারা লাইক দাও না লাইক দিয়ে দাও আর কি চেঞ্জ করে ভাই বাইরে ভাই যে ফরমেশন সাজাইছে গোল দিমু কেমনে দুইটা ভাই নেই কোনো আর কয়েকটা ডিফেন্স দিলে ভালো হইতো না
Tottenham claiming a corner and the referee concurs. Tottenham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Van der Vaart plays it short. Rijkaard! And that is doing no harm at all. Rijkaard. Maradona. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Half an hour gone in the second half. Well read, nice interception. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Just 5 minutes left.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Beckenbauer. Serginho. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. 5 minutes to add. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Marquinhos. Now it's Maradona. Roberto Baggio. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities.
যাই ভালো খেলছো কি আসবে আসো আসো কে আসবা? মুন্না ভাই,
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest. Tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Turam is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Bergkamp. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Threads one in. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Thuram. Tries to play it through. Cruyff! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
No, it's come to nothing.
Che era capaz disso, pô, non easy.
Van Dijk. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Eto'o. Cruyff. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That's the throw. Lovely bit of skill. Ball driven towards the... He gets big! It's bounced back off the post. Great vision. And the shot! And it's a goal! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive.
Big chance! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
De Bruyne. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rijkaard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And Cruyff! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Defending of the desperate variety. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in the second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if the adjustments have been made to change things.
Tottenham are level pegging at half time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And that's the second half started. No way through. And it's Cruyff. Picked out brilliantly.
Wow, taking
that
wow,
is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Thuram, showing great feet there. De Bruyne. De Bruyne, he's got...
Ari.
He will be livid with himself.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cruyff! Just off target.
Cruyff has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... Great chance! He scores! And the comeback is complete. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Tottenham go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Looking for the run. Xavi Alonso. Van Dijk. That's an imaginative pass. 75 minutes played. Now it's Cruyff. And Cruyff! Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
ভাইজান যারা যারা লাইক দাও না লাইক দিয়ে দাও আর যারা খেলতে চাও কমেন্ট করো
Marquinhos did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Xavi Alonso, ready to try one.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Beckham! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Good chance here! No, not quite.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly...
Oh no, this does not look good. And the shot! They've scored! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players' body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. And here's Batistuta. Has crossed into the middle. Climbs up big!
Oh, shit.
And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Raul. Can he get on the end of this? Rummenigge! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Desperate defending required here.
ভাইজান যারা যারা খেলতে চাও কমেন্ট করো কে কে খেলতে চাও আর যারা লাইক দাও না লাইক দিয়ে দাও, লাইক।
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's having a go.
আরে হুদাই খাও শট, এটা খালি কর্নার আর কর্নার।
All hands on deck for this one. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. De Bruyne goes steaming forward. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course.
মুন্না ভাই খুবই ভালো খেলছো, নাইস গেম প্লে। আর কেউ আছো খেলবা? কেউ আছো? নীরব ভাই আছো? নীরব ভাই আসো, কে আসবে আসো, ম্যাচ খেললে আসো। সবাই হারাই গেল নাকি আজকে? কেউ নাই, কেউ নাই।